So I have a team of 8 amazing community champions who all have lived experience and are very familiar with the struggles of day-to-day life. And my job is to serve as like another creative guide for them as we talk with community members and hear about what barriers they're experiencing. I get to come in and help them think about creative solutions, maybe out of the box, ideas or options that we might be able to explore to, kind of try to find a way around what's been not working in the past. I also get to hear barriers that like the larger community is experiencing. So some of it is like I get to work ahead of the game and seeing that, okay, so the school district is having this problem in a few months with funding, or this program is going to be added. How might we take advantage, or how might we work ahead of time to try to mitigate some of those strains on the community?
Those served by community-based workers are received with respect, dignity, and in a trauma-informed manner. They are met and welcomed wherever they are in their journey, and they now have someone to support them in overcoming barriers to reaching their goals and moving forward in whatever way that looks like for them.
Some of my participants, they don't even know about that there's some resources available. So that's just a joy to be able to share all those resources with people that are in need. It's because, like in my own experience, I went through a hard time and I didn't know that those programs were here for me. So just because that, I feel like, now that I'm learning more and more each day, there's so many more resources that I'm learning. I want to just go and share with everybody about these resources that are there. I feel like community health workers, there's a big role in the community because, there's no way that people will know about so many services, resources, if there's somebody going and spread the
Everything
word.
to us, just the word community means they're reaching out further than the offices. They're going out into the community and listening to the needs of what is important and impactful. But not only just that, the community health workforce will take what's been shared and they're able to develop programs based on the feedback.
Community-based workforce to me really means like of the people, for the people. These are community members who have experienced lots of their own challenges or barriers and have now come out on the other side, and they're using those skills and knowledge that they have learned to now be able to better serve our underserved populations. They're also huge advocates for community members who are experiencing barriers to access, and they often are working with very few resources and yet finding really creative strategies. I often say that I think our community health workers are magic makers because they are working with so little resources, and yet they are always finding creative solutions to work around, or they're tapping into creative sources, and they hold hope for so many people. Hope is often really hard to carry when you're at your lowest point, and our community health workers often are those hope carriers.
So the community-based workforce is the invaluable force of professionals that are bridging the gap between medical and social needs, health disparities, and promoting health equity and social justice. So the community-based worker term is really an umbrella for all sorts of professions. Primatora, care coordinator, care navigator, case managers, really. They are the professions that are meeting people in community where they are at, regardless from where they come from, and they're providing that connection to the clinical world or the treatment world, or wherever those systems are especially difficult to navigate. A community-based worker understands that.